Hi everyone, this is Pramita here. Uh, this is going to be my April flip through till the part I have done. I think I did till 13th of April and I am yet to do the rest of it. Now, April is still not over, but I kind of want to get this thing out of the way so that I can move on to other, planning other videos and stuff. So, yeah, so there has been a new change. This is my current journaling traveler's notebook. What I have done is my notebooks were getting pretty chunky, so I couldn't close them properly and I couldn't house them in my uh, traveler's notebook. So what I did was I made one myself. So this is made from a file cover. You can get these at your local office depot or places where they sell office supplies. This was actually a laminated file folder. I just as I was going through my stash, I found that I had two of these. So one I have made for myself and the other I have made for a dear sweet friend, sister of mine, and I'm going to ship hers off very soon. So these are actually pretty sturdy. These are laminated file covers, and what I've done is I've just folded that and I've made two pockets, one in the front and the other at the back. Now these only house, this is a tiny one, this one only houses my current journal, that is the March and April one and the May one that I have made. This has four elastics just like a normal traveler's notebook would have, and I have punched out the holes with a hole punch, so you know you don't need to be a scientist to make this. And I have also made a hole at the spine and I've stuck an elastic, so it has an elastic closure. And I've since this is custom made by me, I have made it pretty wide to hold the chunky insert that I tend to develop at the end of the month, by the end of the month. So I have made this to house my current journal. So this is it, and yeah, let me get on with the flip through, and I'll just take this thick chunky journal out. Just a second. So yeah, so this is my April, and as you have already seen, till the 13th of April I will continue my flip through from 14th. Now on 14th my son was at home, and I had made this page a tiny one, just a sliver of a pattern paper. So what I did was I didn't have enough space to journal, and on that day actually my son had this dried strawberry pack, and what I did was I chopped off the word strawberry, as you can see, and I've made it into a small tab sort of thing at the top, and I have made the packaging strip into a belly band. And what I've done is I have just inserted a tag with all the offcuts after making your journals. You have tons of small tiny pieces of paper, you don't know what you do. So I've journaled at the back, and that day I hurt my finger pretty badly, and so I've written I've hurt finger, and it lies hidden. Basically it only comes out when you take this out. And on this tag I've just layered some stuff. You know me, I generally do this. This is actually from the May kit of Coco Daisy. This is from the April kit. These are two post-its. I have just put on some die cuts on top of that just to make it look a bit pretty. Yeah, and I've tied a small lace to it. I've just stapled it, and I have journaled at the back also. Just a second. Yeah, and I on that day I watched a movie Hurricane by Denzel Washington. I liked it a lot, and there was this. This is the brand of the strawberry, dried strawberry that we had, and I choose not to show this because I came in contact with a person that day who had a terrible BO. Oh my God, I was on the verge of having a heart attack. So and that was that. And on the next day, I tried to do something different. I'm not very happy with the result, but anyways, I have to live with that. What I did was I layered a piece of tracing paper that I had painted. I've put on some flowers. These are all fussy cut out. And what I did was these butterflies are actually, washi butterflies. I had put some washi on the tracing paper, and then I've punched out these butterflies and put them on my page. This is the negative space that comes out after using the punch, so I've used the negative space also. I've just written the date. This was a Saturday, and then it was Sunday. Okay, Sunday I just stenciled a little bit over here. I have not done much actually. This page is pretty bare. I watched Feud by on the television, and this was a Monday. I woke up pretty late, and as you people might have known by now, my husband's day off is on Monday, and we had a lunch of leftovers, and I filmed a journal with me. And this was okay. So this was a Tuesday, yeah, and this, I hope you can see it. Um, this was a Tuesday. Once again, this is a fussy cutout flower from a Cane Company paper pad. I've just stuck that, and I have written "Have Faith." Not written. These are all stickers from Mambi, and on this page, I have just distressed. I've distressed the edges, sort of thing. The picture of flower vintage photo, and this came from a Prima pad actually, and this also came from a Tim Holtz paper pad. I've just stripped it off with my hands, just tore it apart and then used it. Over here I have journaled. This is continued on from Tuesday, I think. Yeah, on Tuesday. And I actually had this section empty, so I just wrote currently, and I wrote something which was going on in my life right then. So it was done in this fashion. And then on okay, so on Wednesday, it was Wednesday. Okay, so it was Wednesday, and a hilarious thing happened. A tiny sparrow got stuck in my bathroom, so I wrote queer stuff, and it refused to leave. It refused to fly, and it wanted to stay back in the bath. And however hard I tried to tell her that it's fine, you can fly away, but whenever I closed my bathroom door, she would chirp away the whole day, and I had to literally babysit this sparrow in my bathroom, and I had to spend so much of time in the bathroom itself, and I was so frustrated. And the funny thing was that its family members were coming and trying to motivate that tiny bird to fly away, and still the coward that bird was, my God, there was nothing wrong with her. She just refused to fly. She would prefer to stay in my bathroom. How funny is that? Because as it is, we have a colony of sparrows in my balcony. They have been living there for quite a while now, and this bird was pretty familiar with me, it seems, because if she saw somebody else, she would start chirping away. But when she saw me, she would just keep quiet, and she wanted me to stay with her. So that's how I came to know that this bird must know me pretty well. So that's it. And this was on Thursday. So on Thursday, what I did was, okay, this was actually a glassine bag which I had tried to tea dye, and then this bit was left over because it got burnt while I was trying to bake this sheet in my oven. So what I did was, instead of throwing it away, I just stuck it over here. I have layered some stuff. This is from a Tim Holtz paper pad, and these are Tim Holtz washi, and this I think is from a Prima pad. I don't remember the name actually, archival or archivist or something of that sort. And I've journaled on this side uh, with a black pen, and over here I have journaled with a white pen because it was a black background, and I have made a small washi tab with this so that it's easier for me to pull this out. Okay, so this was this, and I've written the date over here. These are some Tim Holtz washi, and this is 21st. This was 21st Friday, and this is once again a postcard. I have just used that burnt out paper over here a little bit, and I've journaled on this side, and yeah, that's it. So bye for now. If you like my videos and you want to see more of this, then please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Bye.